Welcome back to the Wojo Show. My name is Jojo, and we're going to be going over the Swarm Tyrant Stronghold, which is featured in the open demo. Now, I did get to play this in the VIP demo, and I played it primarily on hard difficulty, which was fairly difficult. So I wanted to go over this because I know there's going to be a ton of new players coming to Anthem to try out the free-to-play demo. And with saying that, I would like to ask you guys that did play the VIP demo if you enjoyed it or not. I am really curious. Now, this stronghold can prove to be fairly challenging if you are playing on the hardest difficulty and along with a non-coordinated team or a bunch of idiots who don't know what they're doing. The first thing that I would recommend is that you absolutely take out the legendary Scar snipers. They are very annoying. Do not leave them alive. If not dealt with swiftly, they can prove to be a very fierce enemy, and they are very annoying, and absolutely take them out as soon as possible. Don't even try to take down their shields and then just run away or whatever. Take them out because in like seconds their shields will regenerate. It's pretty absurd. I hope that they balance that out a little bit, but that's negligible. So let's get right into the next tip. And the next thing is you should absolutely take out the armored turret. The heavily armored turret is really annoying. I would not recommend letting this thing stay alive. It will make this mission hell. Take it out as soon as possible. You will see it as soon as you spawn in and start the mission. Take it out, focus fire that thing, whatever you need to do. There is another couple tactics that you can use against this thing, like the fact that it has a tank on its back, which is its crit spot, and you can do some pretty good damage to that. Along with, there are, the acid-based abilities, which have a damage modifier against armored enemies, which is any of the yellow barred enemies, along with any kind of fire-based ability as well. So your storms, your interceptors, and I believe even the ranger has some acid-based abilities. So use those and absolutely slap that turret into the ground. So once you've dealt with the turrets, you're going to want to immediately grab most of the floating orb light balls thing. That sounds funny. Once you grab... Okay, hold on. Let's be a little mature here. Once you grab the light balls, you're going to want to go... Come on, Joe. Once you grab the light things, you're going to take them to the Shaper relics, and it will proceed you to the next area. I absolutely recommend bringing a storm with you if you do have a coordinated friend to play with, as CC in this game is absolutely godlike. You will need it, so bring a storm. So once you've proceeded to the next area, there are going to be a buttload of enemies to deal with. The same rules essentially applied here. I would absolutely recommend taking out the turret. Rush the left side first, as this turret is lightly guarded. Just use one of your ultimates against it and you will take out this turret fast. And once the left side turret is dealt with, you can go ahead and lay on it on the right side. Now that the left side turret is dealt with, the right side turret will be a lot easier to deal with because it won't be guarded. So take it out as soon as possible. Now, I know that you're probably exhausted from taking out so many heavily armored turrets, but trust me, that was the last one. Your next objective is to target the legendary Scar snipers. They are along the ridges of this mountain pass that you will be fighting in. So take these guys out as soon as possible. Don't let them stay alive and just corner peek you for days. And the reason why you want to objectively target these legendary Scar snipers is because halfway when you're done collecting these orbs, there's going to be a large group of enemies spawning, and if you don't deal with these Scar snipers, this large wave of enemies is going to be very hard to deal with. Now, the only tip that I could give you for dealing with this large wave is that you use your ultimate, and the reason why is because they all spawn in this really close-knit area. And if you have a storm or you are playing as the storm, make sure you get on this, as the storm's elemental combo abilities are really good against groups of enemies, so make sure you get on that. And now that you've dealt with the rest of those enemies, you're going to need to collect the rest of the orbs. The locations of the rest of the orbs are on the left and right side of the ridges. They're going to be in these weird looking cages, and then once you collect them, you're going to want to take them right back to the Shaper relic so you can get your loot. Now you're on your way to the Swarm Tyrant's nest, and I did want to remind you guys that I am giving away a standard copy of Anthem on a platform of your choice. All you gotta do is check the description box below. Now on your way there, you will deal with a ton of these little spider guys. They aren't too difficult to deal with, but they are annoying. Now, when you do reach this room, you will find 3 separate relics. There are 6 total items that you need to bring back to these relics and insert them in to complete the objective. Now, once you've collected all of these things, it's going to put you into this hold this possession type objective, and you have to stay on this platform in order for the signal to increase. And I recommend that all the javelins or all the players playing with you stay on this platform, as it does decrease the amount of time that you guys will be sitting here fighting off waves and waves of endless enemies. So make sure you stay on this platform to speed this up. Now, once you've guys completed your objective, a door will open up leading you to the next area, and of course, don't forget your loot. Now, once you've entered the vile lair of the Swarm Tyrant, you're going to want to make sure that you stay airborne and fly 24/7. See, this is where the beauty of Anthem's mobility comes into play. This absolutely gives you an advantage over the Swarm Tyrant, as he pretty much has no long range attacks. Most of his attacks are super close melee style abilities. And of course, the number one thing that you want to do is target his weak points. He has, I think, 3 to 4 sacks on the sides of his bodies. You absolutely want to target these things so you can do some big damage to him. And if you have any kind of really big damage abilities like the sticky grenade that the Ranger Javelin has, it can do some really big damage. So between the fire-based abilities of the Storm and the acid-based abilities of the Interceptor, coupled with the damage from the Ranger and the Colossus, you guys should have no problems with taking out the Swarm Tyrant. As long as you stay mobile and fly a ton, you guys should be geared up in the open demo in no time. With all that being said, I would like to say I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, shoot me a thumbs up, as it really does help my channel. And if you dislike this video, please tell me why in the comment section down below. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Wait. Oh, hey there YouTube. If you liked this video, make sure you hit that bell notification or click one of these videos below. I would normally say subscribe, but YouTube doesn't even send you notifications anymore if you do. So, well, hit that bell notification, you guys, and I will see you in the next one.